Before anyone arrived with a book, before anyone translated God into English, before anyone claimed Africans didn't know divinity, the Igbo already had a name, Chukwu, and Chukwu was never missing. Here's the first misunderstanding. People assume God has to look like something, sound like someone, demand attention. But Chukwu was never meant to be stared at. Chukwu is not a man in the sky, not a personality, not a figure watching for mistakes. Chukwu is the source itself, the origin of existence, the reason anything exists at all. So vast you don't negotiate with it. So complete you don't compete with it. So fundamental you don't need to constantly explain it. You don't pray to Chukwu like you plead with a ruler. You live in alignment with Chukwu.
Structural clarification. In Igbo cosmology, Chukwu is not relational by demand. Chukwu does not require emotional reinforcement through worship. This indicates a system where divinity is ontological, not transactional. Chukwu exists because existence exists.
So the next question becomes, if Chukwu is so vast, how did everyday morality function? Through Allah, often oversimplified as Earth. Allah was not symbolic. Allah was moral reality. The land itself served as witness. Truth was grounded. Promises were anchored. Wrongdoing disrupted order. Justice was not punishment. It was restoration.
So, instead of fearing a God watching from above, people feared breaking balance where they lived. That hits different.
Exactly. Morality wasn't enforced from outside. It was lived together. And then there is the most misunderstood idea of all, chi.
Concept mapping. Chi represents the individualized expression of the source, not fate, not luck, not external control. Chi introduces agency.
Your chi is your personal portion of the divine. That's why the Igbo say, if you agree, your chi agrees. Destiny is not fixed. It is negotiated. Your life is not something that happens to you. It is something you participate in.
So when things fall apart, the question isn't, why did God do this? It's, what did I ignore?
Yes, responsibility was spiritual. Agency was sacred. This entire system didn't rely on temples, didn't rely on idols.